Hairstyles. Today we have Ashlin with us. She is my niece, my gorgeous niece. Anyway, I wanted to show you this color because we are totally changing it. So she's been dark forever. What I have done is I have mixed bleach. She's wanting to go pretty blonde. So I mixed up to here a 20 volume with my bleach, okay? The reason being is because by the time this processes, I didn't want this to be too processed. So I'm using 40 volume up here, so that will lift 4 levels and faster to catch this. So it will end at the same time. So what I wanted to show you guys though, first off, I always love to put this oil in my color. I do about 2, with bleach, I do about 2 little droppers full. And then I just mix that in the bleach. That's really going to help the hair so it doesn't hurt it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I have went pretty tight with my sections up to here with the bleach. Now at the top, where she's wanting to go blonde, she didn't really want the whole color melt, the ombre, because she didn't want to look like she has a ton of regrowth. So what we're doing is we are bringing some blonde up through the top, but we're leaving some out through this area just so it doesn't look like she had that line when all the blonde grows out. So about the top of her crown, just a little bit down here, I'm going to leave about 3 sections out, okay? So there's 1 little section, 2 sections, and 3, and they're just little sections. So it'll be about a ½ inch wide, okay, with that. And then that next section, I am going to put I'm going to weave a blonde foil right there. She has so much hair. Lucky girl. Okay, now obviously the thinner your sections, the closer you're going to get the blonde to the root. And that's what you want to do. Okay, so you can see how thin that section is, okay? And I'm doing it pretty heavy. So that means, I'm going to show you here. See all this hair? That's all going to be blonde. Okay, so I want quite a bit of blonde. And I've done that throughout her whole head. So I'm going to bring this up to the root area. Now remember, bleach swells, so you don't want to get it too close to the edge of your foil, or else you'll get some tiger stripes in there. So that means just when the bleach runs onto the hair underneath. Okay, so now I'm just going to cover all of that. Now say somebody already has a little bit of blonde in their hair, like towards the ends. You do not put the bleach on that. If they already have blonde, that will fry it, so don't do that. Okay, so I'm just making sure all the hair's back. Okay, same thing, I'm going to leave a little bit in between. Okay, now on this very top, so I just did about 1 of those. Now, in between, because she wants to be blonde, so I don't want to have all this blonde and then just kind of some blonde here. We still want it to be blonde like through the sides. So in between this one, in between that section that you leave out, I'm going to color that one, but I'm not going to color it all the way to the root. And I'll show you what I mean. Once you see me do a couple, you'll understand. If I'm not, I might sound confusing right now, but let me just show you on the foil. Okay, so I'm just going to lay my foil here and the hair down, okay? So we don't want it up to here because she doesn't want that line when it grows out. So, about down to here. And I don't want a straight line here either, okay? So I'm going to just kind of brush that up and down, but I'm going to get really heavy on this bottom and cover it all. See how that is? So it's kind of uneven here because you want no line. But yet we want the blonde down through the front to match all the bottoms that I've already colored. Okay, now we can't fold that up, obviously, because the bleach will get on this brown part. So, let's do that. Okay, same thing with this next little section. Gonna do it heavy, like thick sections. Okay, same thing again. I'm just gonna lay this foil here, bring the hair down, and I'm just gonna bring this down here, that kind of up, just so this is uneven. And not that it's a blunt line, so you just kind of brush it. But then down here, you want all of this covered. So now you can kind of see what I'm doing. And then this next one, I will color the whole thing. Just want to make sure that's saturated good. Okay, then leave that foil. Okay, now this next section. Make the sections thin. I know I've already said that, but just reminding. Okay, again, I'm gonna show you how thick I'm doing it that way so you can see that. Okay, so I am going to bring the color up on this one. And you can see how that kind of takes away the whole color melt. So because a lot of people, they don't want the regrowth look. But as long as she's wanting to go, she doesn't want that line either where she's so dark. She doesn't want that line to grow back in. Or when it grows back in, you know, to show too fast. Okay, I'll show you a couple more and then you'll get the idea of how to blend that so there's not the regrowth. Okay. So these little sections after this one, sorry, so much hair. Everybody wishes they had thick hair like this. Oh, we're gonna have to comb this. Here it goes. Sorry. She has really good hair. It's just I've had it all over the place. So, not bad. Okay. All right. Now, same thing. Little sections, but big pieces. Okay. Again, stay off of the root area. Just come down here, middle-ish area. Just brush up there so it's not a straight line. Same thing with the next one. hope everybody's enjoying their summer, doing fun things. Sorry, I've got to do that one more time. We've got to get it just right. Oh my goodness. Honestly. There we go. Okay, let it boil down. And then just keep track when you guys are going. You know, that you just do a couple down below, and then you do one up, you know, in the root area. And then that will just help it blend so much better. You won't have that line when it starts growing out. It really helps. So anyway, we will do a video on her cut, and then we will show you the after picture, obviously, when it's all done. But thank you so much for watching. Now the sides, you guys, I need to do the sides. I'm just going up to the root, so on the sides also. So anyway, you guys have an awesome day. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate it. Have a good day, you guys. See ya. Hi, I'm RaDona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. So we just got done washing Ashlin's hair after we colored it. So I'm excited to do this cut so we can show you the finished product. So the reason I'm having her stand is because in the chair, her hair is just at the length where it's going over the chair, so it's not going to be even. So I wanted her to stand, so I'm going to have her stand while I do the length, then I'll put her back in the chair to do the layers. Okay, so always have them put their head straight down. Let me turn this way, sorry. Okay, so you comb it straight down, and then I like to hold it, you know, kind of hold it with my comb this way, sorry. Okay, now before we started, I kind of took some of her length off, just so you don't have to color it, so it's kind of jaggedy right there, that's why. So I'm just going to come up here and clean this up. Just going to come straight across. Okay, and then this side. Okay, now I'm going to make sure her head is tilted. And I just hold this out to the side. So that's just catching up here with the side. Same thing, just barely trimming the sides. Okay, so now I'm going to turn her this way, put her head down again, make sure this comes back. Sorry, I keep moving yet.
There you go.
Okay, and then I'm going to come straight across here. Okay, then move the head. Make sure the chin's level and not down, or the front will be shorter. Okay, again, that's just going to even that up with the side. Okay, so of course you're going to just fill and make sure that is even. And then after you dry, you can go back through, comb it down, and make sure it's even also. Okay, so sorry, I'm just going to move the chair here. Okay? All right, now we're going to do the layers. All right, make sure we're down. All right, now I'm going to start here on this top. Take a section. Just going to kind of point cut into this. I'm going to turn this way so you can see. Okay, now I'm pulling all of this straight up this way. With these layers, that's how we're doing it. I'm not going to do a 90 on hers. We're just going to pull it all straight up. Now, depending on how short you want your layers is obviously how much you take off on top. And a good way to see that is to hold it like, whoop, hold it up and then just kind of drop it down and see where it's going to lay. So if you want it up higher, then you're going to go shorter. She's going to curl her hair lots, so we didn't want to put a ton of layers in, but definitely enough to lighten it up and have a cute style in there for when she does it curly. Okay, now I'm going to come to this side. Another section. This girl has so much hair. So much hair. Okay, now I'm just going to take the rest of this little part on the side. Hold this up. Forgot to turn off my reamer. That's telling we would that too. Gosh. Kids, sorry, that I thought I had my phone off, but you know, such is life. Okay, so I'm going to hold this up. Okay, then I'm going to let that fall. Now, I'm going to just hold this. You know what, I'm going to take this section. So just in front of her ear and just behind her ear, I'm going to take that section. I'm going to hold that straight up. Come straight across. And you can see with hers, that's like her shortest, or her length. So it's good, you just take that top off. Okay. Now, take the front part. Kids in and out today. Okay. All right. Now I'm just gonna kind of lengthen that. Okay. Now I'll take the front part. Getting excited, Ashlin?
I'm so excited.
It's going to be so fun. Such a good change for her. I'm excited.
Yes.
It's really fun.
Need it.
Right? Change is always good. It makes you feel so good. Okay, Ashlyn has a certain part, okay, that she does. So I'm going to have her hurry and do that part for us.
I feel weird.
That's okay. I just...
Full on put it in.
See, she puts it in the middle, so...
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Now we're set. The reason I had her part exactly where it's at is because she wants some cut here, so I want it even. So if people are going back and forth, it will be uneven if you don't get it where they part it. So if you're going shorter, you know what I mean? If not, people part everywhere, usually go down the middle anyway. But this is her exact part, so that's what we're doing. So Ashlyn was wanting to kind of, she wanted a new look. She wanted to look older. She's going to college. And people was always telling her how young she looked, which she'll love that later, I promise. But she just wanted a new look and to look different and older. And so anyway.
I don't want to look like a freshman in high school.
Yeah, she didn't want that. So anyway, we are just changing her look up. I'm going to come just below her chin. We was thinking about her chin. She would like it there, but I'm going a little lower because when she curls it, it's obviously going to lift. So you're going to want to leave that down. So I'm going about an inch below her chin. Okay, and then I'm just opening and closing my shears a little bit at a time. So a little bit of pressure, okay? You just kind of want to layer this in the front. And then of course, when you get it dry, you can, kind of look at it. See if you need to change it a little bit, even it up or whatever. You can see it dry a little bit better. So, okay, we're gonna stop there. Okay, then we're gonna do this side. A little bit below her chin also, about an inch. Okay, now when I get down here, I'd like to hold the hair tight at the bottom, just so it kind of holds it in place. Okay, then of course you come to the front. You're going to want to double check. See where this is falling. Okay, so I'm going to bring this, sorry, I'm right in front of your face. Okay, I'm going to come this way. Just going to blend this a tiny bit better right here. Okay, super fun. And even when she does it straight, it'll be fun to have a few little pieces that will hang. So that'll be good. Or when you pull it up. Okay, so that is her cut. We are going to dry and curl it and style it. But you probably won't want to sit and watch us blow dry forever because she hasn't done hair. So we are going to get done with her look. We're going to do a little after video, so it'll pop up right after this, so you can see the finished product. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Hi, I'm RaDona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. So we finished Ashlin. We have her dry, and she looks amazing, right? I'm excited to post the before and after pictures because it is like a major change. Super gorgeous on her. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and please like, share, and subscribe. And come over to Insta, and we'll see you there too. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.